This is ablenaijamama. You are welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, you are welcome. And if you have been here before, you are also welcome. So guys, today I want to share a life story with you. Something that I experienced in my life. It's like a story time. And this story time is from a reaction. I'm reacting to a video done by Nneka Wogu. I pray I pronounce it well. Nneka Wogu is that's a sister to Nelly Okeke and Bata with NJ. Okay, they are senior sisters. So I'm reacting to a video where she talk about how I help behaved with or how what the help did, what the way the help they behaved when they were living with her. I mean, I had a lot of experience with people that were, will I say, my help also. So I want to share some of the experience with you. So before I go into sharing my experience with you, I want to let you guys know that there is this GoFundMe account open for me by a YouTuber. Yeah, her name is Linomi with Christiana Okeke. That is the name of her YouTube channel. Me account for people to help me donate to get a scooter so that I can be going out, because as a physically challenged mom, I've been in this condition now for the past 25 years. I don't go out. You know the way Nigeria road is. I don't go out. I'm always indoor. And with the little things in my veranda, for me to buy it myself, I don't go out. And even the most painful part to me is there are times when my children will be doing things in the school. They are having celebration where they will invite the parents to come. I cannot go because I don't have something that will take me out. Because if I want to go out, they always charge me from 3,000 naira to 5,000 naira. As a physically challenged mom living inside the house, I don't have that type of money. So that is why I don't go out. And my kids end up feeling sad anytime they are doing things in school and I'm not there. So they always feel sad. They will tell me they are not going. So because of all this one, that is why this Linomi class of Obo will go from my account for me to get a scooter so that I can be using it to go out to anywhere I want to go. But after opening the GoFundMe, Pona advised me that if I buy a scooter, that because of the bad road in Nigeria, I cannot use scooter to go out. So they now advised me that instead of buying a scooter, that I should, if people help me, I should use the money to buy keke nape. The keke nape will be of great help to me in the sense that one, if I want to go out, I can be using it to go out. Then number two, I can also give it to somebody to be using it to do transport. From there, I will be seeing money to be taking care of my kids and myself. So I'm begging you guys, please help me. Because with the GoFundMe account, we have gone, we have, at least we have, let me say, quarter of the money now. Is it quarter they call it? I don't know if I'm correct. Of the money now, but it's still remaining. So I will drop my account number in the I will pin my account number in the comment section, and I will also pin the GoFundMe account there. So please guys, help me to get this keke nape so that I can be going out. It's very painful for somebody to just be at home like this, not going out, seeing people going out, just be indoor for the past 25 years. It's very painful to me. So guys, help me. So let me go straight into the video now. I'll be right back. So let me share my experience with you. Stay with me. When I'm saying it now, I'm laughing, but then it was not funny at all. It was not funny because it was not funny at all. It was not funny at all. So let me share my experience with you. And with this experience I want to share now, I don't think say I go fit speak correct English, or they force myself to speak all this English while they speak, so they talk this story. May I go down with my normal language, PG language, so that I can express myself well. This thing happen when then I was not married. Like you all know, I lost my mom early. If you watch some of my story down, you will know that I lost my mom early. Then I remaining my father. So it was only me and my junior ones, and then they have grown. So it's so they are always going out, as boys, because they are boys. That three boys that follow me, and again, that the last girl was not staying with me. They were staying with my senior sister. So I was only at home with my dad and my brothers, and they have grown. They always leave only me at home. So people now started advising me that if I see anybody that I should bring, look for somebody that will be, so that I will see somebody I will be talking with. I will see somebody living with, like a small girl or any a female that will be staying with us, so that I will see somebody to be talking with. It's not good for only me to just be at home. I say, okay, no problem. Now we can't look for somebody, or one small girl we can't bring her come from village. As we bring this girl come from village, she come to stay with us. When they bring this girl come, she was married for. But when you say person is married for in the village, they can even to read ABCD, then she cannot read ABCD. So when they now brought her, now say okay, I call somebody, they took her to school for me. So when she got to school, I put her in private school then. Then because then I was selling all this, I've started selling all this my things already. Minerals, small thing, I was selling kerosene, fuel, that was they call black market, little thing just to help myself. Because then my father was already sick, he did not have a job. I was the person still taking care of the home with the little things I'm doing. So I put her in a private school. When they carry her to the school, after testing her, they say no, they cannot put her in Mare 4, that she cannot read ABCD. So they have to demote her to KG2. They demoted her to KG2. So they started, I say, the girl was very good in academics. So when they demoted her to that primary to KG2, she started cashing up. So anything I'm doing, this girl is always with me. We do things together, eat together. She help me with all what I'm selling. If I want to buy anything, I will sell her to go and do. I think she lived with us almost about, was not 4 years, Abby, up to 4 or 5 years. I was not married then, to 4 or 5 years. So after this girl stayed up to, I think, 4 years, I started seeing some different characters with her. This is somebody I will send before to go and buy something. She will buy and bring, then she will bring it. So I don't know. All of a sudden, this girl started changing. If I give her money to go and buy anything, she will come back. She will tell me the money I've lost. I will say, money when I give you to go buy something, how the money got lost? And she say she don't know. She started doing this for anytime I send a message, we say money don't lost. If I send a message, say money don't lost. The thing now became something new to me. I say, oh, can't character call be this one. I was surprised. Then she was 13 years now. So the thing was not surprised to me. I said, which kind of wahala could be this one? So there was a day I wanted to say, because I don't want to be going so that the video will not be too long. So this day now came and I said, okay, go and buy me something. I gave her money to go and buy me something. When I want to send her the message, I now collect his drink. I tell her to go and buy me one crate of mineral. We always use a wheelbarrow to roll it. So when I gave her the money to go and buy something, after putting the one crate inside the wheelbarrow, and I use wrapper, and I put the money inside the wrapper and tie it. You know the way we may tie money inside wrapper now. I tie it very strong. I said there is no way this money will lose. That's why I tie it inside cloth. So I now remove one of the bottle inside the crate. I put the money inside the crate before I now put the bottle on top. So there is no way this thing will lose. So I now send her, so you're going to buy the drink. Behold, it's not even up to 10 minutes. This guy came back and said, sister, the money don't lose. I shout. I say, no, this one don't pass, be careful. Money when I tie for inside wrapper, put for inside crate, use bottle presser. I say lost. Did you fall with the bottle? He said no. Did you fall with the wheelbarrow? She said no. Then how come the thing now remove? So the wrapper now lose. I said no. Just go outside. I don't want to see you. Go outside. Very angry. so angry. I say, just go outside, I beg. If I'm seeing you the way you are saying it and the thing is making me just, I'm losing it. Just go outside, go outside. So she left. I sat down. In mind, I was just thinking, I said, no. What will I do now? What will I do? How am I going to get the truth of this? What is this girl doing with money? Or if somebody is deceiving her to bring the money, what is she doing? I said, okay. In my mind, I now concluded that in the night, I will wake her up to ask her if there was maybe somebody is collecting the money from her. Maybe somebody is deceiving her to collect the money. That was what I was thinking in my mind. I said, okay, no problem. So when my mind have gone down, and when I've already concluded that this is what I would do in the night, to ask her the questions in the night, and that's why they should call her for me. Behold, the person said that she's not there, that she's not outside again. I say, she's not outside. Where did she now went to? They say they don't know. And that's her name for me. So they started calling her. They said they did not see her. So the boy opposite us that he said, now told me that she saw her walking straight to the other road though. And I said, to the road, to go and do what now? And I said her to go and look for her. They said they did not see her. I called my brothers immediately, all of them. I did not see this child. You people should go help me look for her. They went everywhere, look for her. Meanwhile, that very day, my dad traveled. He was not at home. So we look for this girl everywhere. Look for her everywhere. We did not see her. And at that time, it was around that kind, I think 3 o'clock in the evening. We look for this girl till day dark. We did not see her. Then day dark. That day, my God, everybody in the area, in my environment there, they all came out, women, men. They were looking for this girl all over the place. Nobody could sleep. Till around that night, they checked everywhere. I called the people I could call to ask any after nobody said they saw her. Before somebody now told me that she saw her at the junction. That junction, I don't know how to measure distance. I don't know. That junction, before you go to that junction, then, okay, let me say, compare it now. Before you go to that junction now, you pay up to 150 naira to go to that junction. That is where they said they saw her. I said, Jesus, I have never sent this girl to that type of place. She know there. That's where they say they saw her. I said, okay, no problem. Let day break. Everybody now say they saw, because if you see me, hey, I was scattered all over the place. I was crying, shouting. I was, what did I not say? God, what will I say? What will I tell you? Because the dad is not alive. It's only the mother that is alive. And it's the father that is related to us. I said, God, what will I tell my father when he comes back? What will I say? Where will I tell that I put this child? Nothing. Till daybreak, I could not sleep. I sat down till daybreak. There is no prayer I did not pray that night to see that this girl came back. We did not see her. Even when they break, we are looking for her all over the place. Look for her. We did not see her. Till around 5 in the evening, my dad now came back or travel. When he came, he was asking me, where is it? I don't want to make sure her name in this video. I pray I did not make mistake to make sure her name. So she was asking me, where is this girl? I said she went, because we are a Jehovah's Witness family. She used to go to Kingdom Hall, which is a Jehovah's Witness. So I told her that she has gone to Kingdom Hall. Then I said, okay, no problem. That's I asked my dad, should I give you food? He said no, that I should wait a little. I don't want to tell my dad immediately. I tell him he's not going to eat again, and it's not too strong. I don't want anything to stress him. So I wanted him to eat first before I would not tell him that, see what is happening. That was what I was waiting for, because I got what advised me that when my dad come back, I should not tell immediately, because I know that it's not strong. I said, okay. So I was waiting. Should I bring food? My dad will say no. From that, around 5 that he came back till around 7, because they normally close around 7 in the Kingdom Hall. So when they not close, my dad now say, I see people coming back from Kingdom Hall. Why is she not back? I say, I don't know. She has not. I was shaking. I don't know what to say. I was shaking. She has not come back. Oh, see, So before I now say, because even today, it's not really allow me to give him food. It's like it's somebody that maybe is having the feelings, or maybe is having, I don't know how they say it. I don't know how to say it in English. I don't know how to say it in English. Yes, it's getting that feeling that something is happening here. So the way I was looking, because we go inside, we come outside, no, just it looked like somebody that is restless. So I said, okay. When I see that he's not constantly asking me, where is she, where is she, where is she? And I told her, say, Papa, I know if you hide them again. No. Since yesterday, now I will not see this pikin. No. As I said that word, immediately before I could finish what I'm saying, the slap my dad gave me, stars leave my eyes. Everywhere just got dark immediately. Everywhere dark immediately. I could not see. And that my father have never raised his hand on me any day. The slap he gave me, in short, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. My father was vibrating. He was angry. You said what? What happened to my daughter? You said what? You said what? Hey, I was shouting, crying. I was crying. Say, even without my condition, my dad said I should go and look for her. I should not stay inside the house again. I should not look for her. So my neighbors now came. They now started begging that I should hold on. That she cool down. They have been looking for us yesterday. That the next thing we should do now is to plan how we are going to see her. That is the next step we are supposed to take. That should not beat me. That since yesterday I have not eaten anything. So they now started, because up to that time I have not tasted anything pepper. I have not put pepper in my mouth. The only thing I was taking is water. From that o'clock that I did not see that girl that previous day afternoon to that time in the evening 7 o'clock, I have not tasted pepper. I have not eaten anything. So that was it. So see, in my house, people gather. My outside food, the inside food, as everybody was suggesting, what are we going to do to look for this girl? So around 8 o'clock that same evening, people started shouting, look at how she's coming, look at how she have come, she have come, she have come, she have come. Immediately, from the chair I was sitting down, I fall down and started shouting, God, God, started glorifying God. They say, where? I said, where is she? Bring her, bring her. Immediately she come. I hug this girl so dearly. It's like the progida, what I say, the progida daughter or what. I hug her so tightly. I say, God, thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back. What happened? I was looking at, have you eaten? Have you eaten since yesterday? Where did you sleep? I was asking different questions. So people started getting angry with you. What kind of nonsense is that one? Because of the way I'm petting this child, the way I'm petting her, that's why she's misbehaving. How can somebody leave the house since yesterday and see have you eaten? What kind of nonsense? So my brothers, everybody was like, let's ask her a question. What kind of nonsense is that? I say no. You are not the one that they gave child, so they gave her to me. They will not ask people questions. I know what they will ask. What they will ask. So please, people should let me do what I'm supposed to do. I beg. So before they now started asking her question, where are you going to? Where have you been since yesterday? She said, I went to my friend's place. I said, which of your friend is that one? He said, one of my friends. He said, my friend, she stay in the market. I said, can somebody be staying in the market? He said, they are selling in the market. That she followed that her friend home. And that is where she slept today break. I said, what is the name of your friend? He said, I will not know. I said, so is there your friend that I did not know? She said, yes. My brothers were angry. Now say it's a lie. This girl will tell us where she went to. That she should leave her, she not talk to her again. So now carry her to the corner. And I started asking her questions. Where did you went to? Where did, after a series of questions, after they started threatening her, before she now said that. I don't know. Then, if for those of you that know worry, I was staying in Alegbo, Efrum. Then this girl now went to water resources side. For those of you that know you know what I'm talking about. The distance, the place where this girl went to, said is that place that she went to. And that's what you do when they go and meet. He say, it's somebody. And brothers and said, okay, no problem. That we should leave her to take bread. Now tell her to go and bathe. She bathed and she ate. So my brothers now told me that I should wash out, that if she run again, I will be the only one to go and look for her. That this girl, the way they are seeing her now, is like somebody that came back to come and collect something. Do you guys know that during the day when she have not come back, when I started looking for this girl, that was when two of her friends now came to me and told me that since she has been telling me that the money has been missing, that she has been giving the money to who? She has been gathering money in their hand. Now this money she has been all this while that she has been telling me that the money is missing. That she used to bring the money to them to come and keep for that is giving them to keep. So I now told them, when she's giving people money to keep, why do people not come and tell me? So now that something has happened, that people now came and be telling me that she has been giving people money to who? Okay, no problem. So that is it. Oh, we now wash out till they break. When they break, one of my cousin and my senior brother now came. They now say, okay, she should come and show them the place where she went to. They now carry her to the place. No, after, okay, yes, they now carry her to the place that morning. When they got there, hey, what they see is unbelievable. As they came back, they now told me that when they went there, as soon as they entered the place that this girl showed up there, that the people living in the compound came out and be saying, so you get house like this, and this big man put her in the house till they break. How come? So that, oh Jesus. They said that she went to go and sleep with a matured man till they break. That was till they break. That the man is not at home now, that the man have gone to work. When the man came back, that they should drop their phone number, that when the man came back, when the man comes back, that they will call them. They now drop their phone number, and they now tell them that they should go out, because army checking point is close to the place, that they should go and tell army what happened. If not, if they did not tell army that if they will come back here to come and make trouble, that the army will not take it lightly with them. So they now drop their phone number. Do you guys know that before the evening, that so when she came, one of my brothers now told me that I should sit near me, that I should not allow her to move from this place. I said, okay, no problem. She now close to me. So then, all my brothers, they were not planning what they would do to the man. This one say, if I reach there, I will do this. Now everybody was just saying what they would do to the man if they see the man. We don't know that when they were saying all these things, this girl was recording everything in her mind. She was recording it. So I was guiding her through so that she will not move from the house, because I don't want her to run again. Lo and behold, before 5 o'clock that evening, I went away to go and ease myself. And when I want to go and ease myself, my dad was even sitting in the gate at the veranda. Nobody know how. My dad was sitting in the gate. That was why I have in mind to go inside to go away. Being that if she want to come out, my dad must see her. When I came back, I did not see this girl in the sitting room again. And I asked my dad, where is she? My dad said, is she not inside the house? I said, she's not here again. They look for her inside the room everywhere. I came back. They did not see this girl again. She have moved. She have run away again. Guys, I will cut this video here. This is part 1. I will make the continuation of this video in another video, because I don't want it to be too long. There will be part 2. Take care. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe.